Socket wrenches come in four primary categories. You have the drive size. There's a hole on the bottom of each one, and that hole fits a specific size square peg that is attached to your socket wrench. Socket wrench handle, socket wrench holder. This is a very tiny socket wrench that I very much enjoy. It's from Husky, I think, and it has a 1/4-inch drive, and so this square peg right here, the square peg is 1/4 of an inch, which means it accepts 1/4-inch drive sockets. And now I can screw or unscrew a bolt that is 7 millimeters, which is the size listed on the side of the wrench, or the socket. The next way that you can categorize socket wrenches is by their size. So, for example, this is listed as 9/16. That means it will accept a 9/16 hex head. So if you find a bolt that is a head that is 9/16, you should be able to screw or unscrew that bolt using this socket. The next way to categorize socket wrenches is by socket type. So this is a hex type socket, so it has a hole that is a hex, a hexagon. And so you can hold with great tenacity, with great precision, a hex that is specifically the hex size listed on the socket. So in this case, 3/4. So this is a 3/4-inch hexagon. There are other kinds of socket types like this. This is a 12-point hexagon, or this is a 12-point socket, and as you can see, it's got a 12-point star as its drive type, or as its socket type. There are a few sort of outlier types. As you can see here, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 star socket type. Sort of older styles. The really only things you're going to see these days are hexes and 12 points. The fourth way you can categorize socket wrenches is by length. And so you can see here that this is a 9/16 socket, but it's long. And this is a 9/16 socket. So same size, but shorter, stubby. Right? You might need more reach, or you might need less, or you might need more room. You might need more reach, or you might need more room. So my goal right now is to figure out how I'm going to sort my socket wrenches. Right now they're sorted just by size, and they're in these little baggies. So this baggie right here is 12 millimeters. So all three of these are 12 millimeters of various drive sizes and lengths and socket types. This is 21 millimeters. I only have one 21 millimeter socket. So I need to figure out how I'm going to categorize these, knowing that there are 4 different categories that I can sort them by. There's also these things to contend with. These are they flex in the middle, they're hinged. You've got extensions like this, so you can extend. You've got adapters, so you can adapt a certain size drive to another size drive. I don't think I have one here actually out here, but I've got one inside. So for example, you could take a 3/8-inch socket and put it on a 1/4-inch drive wrench handle. You've also got these are worth mentioning. These are impact sockets. As you can see, the wall of them has a lot more material around the outside than something like this. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, that little bit of extra material is able to, I guess, keep them from cracking. Just makes them stronger, makes them tougher. One of the problems I've currently been having is I need to be able to carry a set of socket wrenches from here to where I'm working over there by the cars. But right now they're all in these baggies and they're all in these drawers, and so all of these are mixed up, and we need to get a nice set that we can hold on to, that we can carry with us over to the cars. And I've got this block of wood that I might want to use. They also come in these. These are often found. These are socket wrench holders. They meet a certain drive size. So I believe these are 1/4-inch. So they hold 1/4-inch sockets via a 1/4-inch peg that goes into a 1/4-inch hole. And this is good, but I need something bigger. And this is okay, but this may be too big. These are, I believe, these may be 3/8. Okay. Now, the types I currently use most of all are the small 1/4-inch drive ones and the 3/8 drive. So I've got a 1/4-inch holder here and a 3/8 drive holder. So I think I might make one set of each of the size that I normally use on the cars over there. And I think that may have to be good. I think then we can carry these around with some alacrity. Alrighty, I was able to put together a nice little collection here on one of these little holders. I took the small ones, the 1/4-inch drives, off of this one and put them on this one. So I have a nice holder that holds these sort of okay. They fall, if I turn this upside down, it'll fall over. But I think I'd like to make something with a handle with this so I can carry it around, because they come off a little easily. And if I knock them over, they're just going to go everywhere. So let me think for a second. Well, I don't know. This seems pretty reasonable. I can grab these. These are pretty tight. It's just that these come off and these come off. These don't. So I can carry this around like this. Going to do some work on the car. So on this, I've got anything from 3/4 to about 6 millimeters. 3/4 to 6 millimeters, and kind of alternating metric and imperial sizes, prioritizing imperial sizes. I've got one long 10 millimeters and one short 10 millimeters because 10 millimeters is a pretty common bolt size on cars, and I'm actually kind of happy with that. I'm not sure if this video will go up anywhere, but if it does, thank you for watching. Everybody have a nice day. Live the curious life. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned.